Alright, hey guys, so this video was made. I'm sorry. I've been having the worst luck with this camera today. This video was made to show you how to keep your hair moisturized while you're getting ready for your protective styles. Whether it be braids, sewing, crochet braids, what have you. So, very quick, simple, and easy. I'm just going to show you what works for me. I have a spray bottle here, and it has different oils in it. I think I have like castor oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, just whatever oil. This is water is a really good moisturizer for your hair, and so it's oil. So if you combine the two, got yourself some magic here. So what I do is spray my head, not to get it soaking, dripping wet, but just so your hair can be damp before you do your deep condition. So I have Tresemme Naturals. Okay, this is the conditioner that I use for my deep condition. So real simple, I just spray my hair with my water and oil mix, and then I apply a generous amount of my conditioner. Whatever conditioner you use, that's what you use for your deep condition. And I've had this sitting on my head, I think a little over an hour now. I know some people like to put the plastic shower caps on their head to keep the moisture and keep the heat in, but I think that this is a plain plastic grocery bag. To me, that keeps in more heat than your shower caps, because I feel like you can make them tighter. They're not so loose. So I'm getting ready to go and wash this out. See what it's looking like. And it's looking pretty. It's pretty soft, and you can see all the white residue. That's just the conditioner. If you have problems like I have with like your ends being really dry, you just want to make sure you apply a good amount of your conditioner on your ends. So after you work it in your hair, make sure you get it all in there. You want to just take your conditioner and just go over the top of your head and just make sure you're really applying the conditioner to your ends. Okay, so after you wash this out with lukewarm water, I have my Cantu leave-in conditioner. You want to find a good leave-in conditioner that you can put in your hair. And I also have my African shea butter, 100% African shea butter. And this is mixed with different oils. It's actually whipped. So I made another separate video about shea butter, the benefits of shea butter, and how to whip it. And you can also look on different YouTube channels and see how to whip your shea butter. Okay, so after I do this, I don't dry my hair completely. I make sure it's like pretty much dry, but it's still gonna be a little damp. And okay, I do my Cantu and I do my shea butter, and then you want to make sure you put some type of oil on your hair to seal in all your moisture. If you do the lock method, that's what I usually do. So just go ahead and do your average lock method. And for me, I'm doing a sew-in tonight. So go ahead and braid your hair however you want to braid it. But you want to make sure you have some oil, whatever type of oil you use. I like to make sure my scalp is conditioned very, very well, because it's just the worst to have any type of style in your head and have an itchy scalp. That's like one of the worst feelings, and this can be so annoying. And I plan on keeping my sewing in about 4 to 5 weeks. So before I install my hair, I'm gonna take my oil. This is actually castor oil, and I'm gonna apply it to my scalp and just make sure my scalp is really moisturized. Since I'm not gonna be able to, well, I am going to be able to apply my oil. At first I thought it was because I'm doing the castor oil challenge, and I'm putting that castor oil on my scalp every day. If not every day, then at least 5 times a week. So with this sew-in, I'm using a closed top weaving cap. And if you see here, you can see the way the cap is made. It has these little holes. So I'll probably end up doing the braiding pattern that just goes around, or either I'll do my braids horizontal. I'm not fancy with my braiding pattern at all, because it doesn't matter as long as your braids are small enough so your sewing won't be big and poofy. So I'm going to just lift up my tracks and apply this oil because it has this tip. See the tip there? I'm going to be able to apply this oil and it will easily go through this cap. So it's not going to be the same as if I'm applying it to my scalp before my sewing, but just go ahead and squeeze your oil. Just lift up your track, squeeze your oil on your scalp, and then kind of just lightly massage your scalp. And I feel like that should be pretty good. My scalp will still be getting oil to it. So that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but I hope this method works for you. Whatever you use to work for you, just make sure before you do any protective style that your hair and your scalp is moisturized, because the worst thing is to take your sewing down or take out your braids and your hair is dry, it's brittle, and it starts to break off, and that's what we don't want. So just make sure you keep your hair moisturized before any protective style. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you soon.
My mama said a lady ain't what she was, but what she knows.